NBA 2K25 is finally out. So for those of you that haven't got to check the game out, let's see what's new. Starting with gameplay, 2K really enhanced their Pro Play feature. 2K added over 9,000 new Pro Play animations, and you can tell. 2K's calling this new Pro Play feature the future of simulation basketball, and even the future of all simulation sports. 2K took real photos and real videos and scanned them into the game and added them as animations. These new animations make the game feel much smoother and a lot less robotic. And of course some new face scans. No more baby face for Anthony Edwards. Let's move on to My Team. While none of this is new, it's more of a fix to how bad it was last year. They brought last year's ridiculous tax back down to 10% and brought back the much needed auction house. Last year's player market was just unplayable. They also added a new mode called Triple Threat Park. It's basically just normal park except with a 2K15 court, and you can walk around and you can use one of your My Team cards as your park player. Moving on to My NBA. In the last couple years, they introduced My NBA eras. Last year adding the LeBron era and this year adding the Steph era. You can now start a My NBA starting in 2017 with all the rosters. Outside of that, not much really changed in My NBA. Moving on to one of 2K's most played modes, My Career. The city got a complete revamp. People were tired of having to walk everywhere. The city is now completely shrunk, though they kept the Elite and Rise affiliations. Traveling is now much easier in the new 2K. They also added this build system when creating your player, sort of like a revamped templates. This is called the Pro Tune template. It looks a lot like the old 2K build system. You just choose your best skill and your best archetype, and they make the build for you. They added a ton of new takeovers. There's now over 70 takeovers. One big problem last year in My Career was badge regression, meaning if you didn't use it, the badge would go down, making things such as limitless range almost unobtainable. This year, badge regression is gone. It's back to a more classic style. The more you use the badge, the more it goes up. One last thing I'd like to add is cap breakers. These cap breakers can extend your cap by +5. Before getting to the cap breaker, you must fully get that attribute to its original cap. Overall, there is some decent changes, but a lot of it feels like they just brought back old stuff that needed fixed. I would say this is probably the biggest upgrade we've got since 2K moved to next gen. The game just came out today, so I'm sure I missed a lot. Whatever else you found, please let me know what's new. So I hope you enjoyed this little summary of what's new in 2K25. I hope you enjoy the game, and thanks for watching.